Alejandro from Pastuso in Melbourne is joining me today to make a beautiful octopus dish. You know what? We don't eat enough octopus.
I know, and I think that a lot of people think that it's so hard to cook octopus or calamari, but with this recipe, I think we're gonna, well, I hope that people get more adventurous at home and they can start cooking more octopus.
All right, well, how can I help you with this recipe?
Okay, so we're gonna do the marinade first, which is very important. We're gonna put all this in a bowl, and the marinade is gonna break down all the protein of the octopus, tenderize it. So we have a baby octopus from South Australia.
Gorgeous.
Really beautiful, delicious octopus. We'll start with the marinade.
Okay.
Perfect. So we're gonna get some lemon juice, olive oil, sprigs of fresh oregano.
Okay.
So Justin, you can squeeze the lemons. Can you pass me the maybe the chili so I can start helping you with that?
Chili.
And garlic. Okay. We're just gonna roughly chop the chilies.
So tell me a little bit more about Peruvian food. I know it's become quite trendy now. A lot of restaurants are opening up. Peruvian food is something back in the days you would never find a Peruvian restaurant.
Well, the world started to recognize Peruvian cuisine more and more. This dish is actually has a lot of a Spanish influence in it. You know, we were conquered by the Spaniards.
That's right.
And they brought their own culture, mixed it with local cuisine, and we have very interesting food from the coast, the Andean Sierras, in the Amazon jungle. So that diversity makes Peruvian cuisine so delicious and so interesting as well. It's also, well, Lima is the gastronomical capital of Latin America, which we are really proud of that title. Peru has grown a big identity in gastronomy. So we do have an amazing archaeological site like Machu Picchu, for example. We are really bad in soccer, so that compensates having an amazing cuisine.
Absolutely. So we've got our oregano in here, we've got our garlic, chili, lots of lemon juice. Now what would you like me to add?
So now we're gonna add some olive oil. And after that, we're gonna blend it, not to a pure stage, just like roughly blend so all the ingredients mix together.
Okay. Any salt?
No, we'll add some salt at the end.
Okay. How's that? That's it.
So now we're just gonna get our octopus in and pour the marinade on.
So we could do this with calamari if we wanted to, some squid.
Exactly.
Prawns would work
prawns as
nicely
well.
too.
Yep. We're using baby octopus, so we just need to marinate it for a couple of hours. And we're gonna put some clay wrap on top and pop it in the fridge.
All right, I can do that for you.
Perfect. So now we're gonna make the salsa that we're gonna garnish our octopus with. We have wood fire or roasted peppers. Again, it's a very rustic dish. We want to keep it rustic. So, you know, roughly chopped.
At your restaurant, Pastuso, you have the ceviche bar, but you also have the grill side of things, because in Peru, you're renowned for your seafood, but also for meats too and grilling.
Exactly. So with the ceviche bar, we represent the coast of Peru, and with our charcoal grill and charcoal smoker, represent the Andean Sierras, the earthiness of it, of the cuisine and the geography as well. So we're gonna chop all these ingredients. We have spring onion, echallots, we have some Peruvian chili as well, paste, which is rocoto. That can be replaced with long red chilies as well, or sun-dried chilies. And it's just basically roughly chopped, mix all together. So we'll chop all these ingredients roughly. Remember, it's a rustic salsa, and we'll have our salsa done.
Perfect. Okay, this has been marinating for a few hours.
Yes, perfect. So our pan is smoking hot. That's what we want. The octopus doesn't take that long to cook. We're gonna start doing that. You can help me plating the salsa.
Sure can, absolutely.
Perfect. So just making sure that, you know, we get all that marinade through, and
it smells so good.
That's the sizzling noise that we want to hear.
Look at it curl up in the pan. You want that pan to be so hot because, like Alejandro has just said, you want it to just flash right, takes moments, and we want that charcoal crispiness to it.
The char, the golden brown charred color, and the smell is just amazing. The marinade is working really good, tenderizing the octopus. Perfect. We don't want to overflow our pan with octopus because it will cool it down.
Yeah.
So I think we have enough amount of octopus there.
And for the salsa,
So the salsa is going to bring that freshness to the pan-fried or charred octopus. Just put it underneath.
you know this is going to taste nice because these colours just pop. Just beautiful.
It's a very, very colorful dish, for sure. So now we're going to finish seasoning. I'll get some salt. If you can pass me the pepper.
Sure can.
Some salt and fresh cracked pepper.
I love the circle that you've done there.
Yeah, well, we have the heat coming from the ring of the burners,
Yeah.
and that allows the octopus to cook more evenly as well, and the heat spreads better. And now we're just gonna serve. So on top of the salsa.
Oh wow! You know my favourite part of the octopus is those little crispy tentacles. That texture, that crunch, so yummy.
The end of the tentacles.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's only appropriate we try. Beautiful dish. One for you.
Thank you.
I'm going for the small one.
Okay.
And I'll make sure I get some of that salsa.
Yeah. So the tanginess of the salsa is going to work really good with the grill flavor of the octopus.
Wow. There's so many interesting, big, bold flavours going on from the salsa with all of those olives through it. And then you know I can taste with the octopus, that gorgeous oregano that we added and a lot of lemon juice. And it's tender because it's cooked perfectly.
You still want, you know, a little bit of a bite there.
Yeah, of course.
But it's very tender. You're not chewing it,
No.
you know, for hours there.
No. That is
the freshness of the herbs works really good, as you
Yeah,
said.
I love that dish, and this is a dish that we can find at your restaurant. So many big, bold flavours there. Love it. Thank you so
Perfect.
much.
Thank you.